Welcome to our Sunday specials. Talents abound everywhere, but there are some people who are just exceptional. In this special report, Olaide Oyewole takes a look at how a 14-year-old genius in Ibadan started a career in drumming at a tender age.
Drums are a big part of human history. They are instruments used to celebrate all aspects of life. In Africa, it has become an intrinsic part of their lives for centuries and endless generations. In Nigeria, especially among the Yoruba society, drumming has turned out to be a noble profession that it has become peculiar to some families. This is why some Yoruba family names contain the prefix Ayan, such as Ayangbade, Ayantunde, Ayanwande. This prefix stands its bearers out as hereditary custodians of the mysteries of Ayangalu, who is believed to be the first drummer in a Yoruba myth. Meet Ayanbiyi Michael Ayanlere. He is a 14-year-old genius endowed with the talent of playing all kinds of drums. He started playing these instruments when he was 3 years old.
I can play many type of drum like gogon, omele, yalu, bata, drum sets, and then percussion sir. I can play omele bata and I can play the big one, yalu bata.
Michael Ayanbiyi has also thrilled his fans at different music shows, especially his last outing with popular gospel singer Yinka Ayefele. Timileyin Ayanbiyi and Elizabeth Ayanbiyi, his siblings, took after their brother.
He doesn't just play the drum. Ayanlere also specializes in the craft of making the drums in their various kinds, such as the gongon, which is the talking drum, the yalu, which is the mother drum, and the bata drum in their various kinds.
I also tried my hands in one of the drums as Michael took his time to teach me how to beat the drum. But was that easy? Mr. Olusegun Ayanbiyi is Michael's father, also a professional drummer himself. He specializes in making these musical instruments. He tells us how Michael picked interest in what is a family heritage. He said, despite being sought after by popular music artists in town, he makes sure Michael's education is paramount.
The thing is in his blood because we came from the Anyos family. So, and I trained him. He started drumming at the age, let me say at the age of 4. I discovered that he has the talent when he was 4 years ago. 4 years old, I mean. There is time for training. He train every weekend, maybe Saturday, Sunday. So if he gets show during the week, I will not allow him to go because of his education.
In a bid to know how Michael manages his career with his education, we visited his school. His proprietor says he has used his talent to impact positively in his class.
It has not been a distraction because we also try to encourage other children that who have a talent like him that they should not hide it. So, and to our curriculum, there's no time for play. Only on Friday when we have time to just have our curriculum activities. So we allow him with his group to just practice. So he has been an example to other children to learn from him. So he has not been a distraction to other children.
Michael's friends have learned so much from him. They described him as a multi-talented who has made them discover their talents too.
He beats drums and he helps me in terms of acting. He trained me in drum sets, but I'm trying to beat in talking drum.
I performed with him once on the stage during our VS. I want him to teach me how to beat drum.
Drumming in the Yoruba Traditional Society has historical roots. A professor of communication and language arts at the University of Ibadan shed more light on this. He said the informative and communicative role of the profession had been lost over time.
In Yoruba land, drumming is a family-based profession, or should we say was a family-based profession. And drummers were usually children of older drummers, and the skill is passed on, method of learning by doing. The Ayans, the drummers, were usually born into the profession. That is largely true, but not entirely so. I also have come across 1, 2, or 3 people, even back then in the day, when I was growing up as a child, who were marvelous drummers and talking drum drummers, but were not members of the drummers family. They happened to live within the drummers compound and were going out with them. They were going to Odeilu with them, and they learned the skill and became absorbed into that family.
Every beat comes with message, and Michael says he hopes to become a legend using his talent positively to impact on his generation and write his name in the annals of the world greats. Olaide Oyewole, TVC News, Ibadan.